G'day, adventurers. Welcome to a journey like no other. Today we're diving into the untamed heart of Australia, trading boots for paddles and solid ground for shimmering water, where every ripple tells a story. This isn't just a holiday, it's about pushing your boundaries, embracing the unknown, and discovering strength you never knew you had within yourself. We'll explore the top 5 kayaking destinations across this wild continent, each with its own unique challenge, breathtaking scenery, and reward. So grab your gear and prepare your mind. The adventure is about to begin, and you won't want to miss a moment. The wild is calling, and we must go. Let the adventure begin. Australia awaits. Our first stop is Katherine Gorge, or Nitmiluk in the Northern Territory, an ancient landscape carved by time. This is a place where the land itself feels alive, where every rock and river bend whispers stories from a distant past. As you approach the gorge, the anticipation builds, knowing you're about to enter a world shaped over millennia. Towering sandstone cliffs rise up on either side, dwarfing you and reminding you of nature's power and your place in its timeline. These walls, layered with ochre and rust, are silent witnesses to eons of wind, water, and sun. Standing here, you can't help but feel small, yet deeply connected to something vast and eternal. Here, every paddle stroke is a journey through millions of years of geological history. The water is so clear you can see the ancient stones beneath, each one a fragment of the Earth's memory. With each movement, you glide through time, tracing the same paths carved by water and wind for countless generations. The silence is alive. Insects buzz, birds call, and water laps against your kayak. The air is thick with the scent of eucalyptus and sun-warmed stone. Every sound is amplified, every moment feels heightened, as if the gorge itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to listen. Each bend reveals new vistas and ancient rock art, the cliffs telling stories of countless seasons. These paintings, created by the Jawoyn people, are more than art. They are messages, a living record of culture and survival. You sense the presence of those who came before, their wisdom etched into the stone. Paddling demands focus, reading currents, avoiding rocks, and respecting the wildlife, especially the freshwater crocodiles that call this place home. Every ripple in the water could be a sign of movement, a reminder that you are a guest in this wild domain. The river's inhabitants are part of the story too, and you move with care and respect. The effort is real, muscles ache, sweat drips, but every stroke strips away the non-essentials, revealing your core resilience. The sun beats down, your arms burn, but you find a rhythm, a meditative focus that comes only from being fully present in the moment. Sometimes you'll carry your kayak over rocky sections, earning every view and every moment of peace. The challenge is part of the reward. Each obstacle overcome makes the next stretch of river feel even more precious, every quiet pool a sanctuary. The Jawoyn people believe the gorge was created by Bolung, the rainbow serpent, and you can feel that spiritual energy in the air and water. There's a sense of reverence here, a feeling that you are paddling through a sacred story, woven into the land itself. The river is a lifeline, supporting a hidden world beneath its clear surface. Fish dart between rocks, turtles bask on sunlit logs, and the ecosystem thrives in delicate balance. Every glance below the surface reveals another layer of life, another secret of the gorge. As the sun sets, the cliffs glow gold and crimson, and a cool breeze brings deep tranquility. The day's heat fades, replaced by a gentle hush, and the gorge transforms into a place of reflection and calm. Katherine Gorge isn't just a destination. It's a benchmark for adventure, teaching patience, demanding respect, and rewarding you with raw, profound beauty. It's a place where you learn to move at nature's pace, to appreciate the slow unfolding of the landscape and your own journey through it. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. The memories linger, the sound of water, the play of light on stone, the feeling of being part of something ancient and enduring. This is the kind of experience that changes you, reminding you what it means to be alive. In the heart of Nitmiluk, you rediscover a sense of wonder, humility, and connection that endures long after the journey ends. Next, we head south to Tasmania's Freycinet Peninsula, a land of rugged mountains and pristine coastlines where nature's artistry is on full display. This remote corner of the world feels untouched by time, a place where the elements have sculpted a landscape both dramatic and serene. The air is crisp and invigorating, carrying the scent of salt and eucalyptus. The water shimmers in shades of turquoise, while the granite peaks of the hazards rise dramatically from the sea, their pink and grey faces catching the morning light. It's a scene that feels almost otherworldly, as if plucked from a dream. Here, the challenge is the unpredictable Southern Ocean, one moment calm and glassy, the next wild and tempestuous, with waves crashing against the ancient rocks. The ever-changing mood of the sea keeps you alert and humble. Paddling from Coles Bay, you're immersed in a sensory overload. Sea eagles soar overhead, their wings casting fleeting shadows, while the rhythmic splash of your paddle mingles with the sound of distant surf. The wind tugs at your jacket, cool and bracing, reminding you that you are truly alive in this wild place. Around each headland, secluded beaches await, untouched, wild and accessible only by kayak. These hidden coves with their powdery white sand and crystal clear water feel like secret worlds waiting to be discovered. Marine life is abundant. Dolphins glide alongside, their sleek bodies breaking the surface with effortless grace, while curious seals pop up to investigate, their eyes bright with mischief. Every encounter is a magical, unscripted moment, a reminder of how alive and interconnected this place truly is. The wildlife here seems to welcome you, sharing their home for just a fleeting instant. The ultimate goal is Wineglass Bay, a perfect crescent of white sand and blue water, backed by dense bushland and granite peaks. From the water, the bay's beauty is even more striking, its symmetry and colours a testament to nature's perfection. The paddle is challenging, demanding stamina, focus and respect for the elements. Each stroke brings you closer to one of the world's most beautiful sights, a reward that makes every effort worthwhile. Resting on the sand, you absorb the scale and majesty of the place, feeling both small and deeply connected to the wild heart of Tasmania. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant call of birds and the gentle lap of waves. The journey back is just as stunning, with the changing light transforming the landscape. Granite glowing gold, sea deepening to indigo, and shadows stretching across the sand. Freycinet challenges you with its wildness and rewards you with breathtaking beauty, a true expedition into a world of granite giants and sapphire seas, where every moment is a celebration of nature's grandeur. Now, we journey to Queensland's Noosa Everglades, one of only 2 Everglades systems on Earth, and a place where time seems to slow down. Here, the landscape stretches out in a tapestry of winding waterways, ancient forests and endless sky, inviting you to leave the world behind and step into a realm shaped by water and reflection. In this sanctuary, adventure isn't about speed or adrenaline, but about quiet observation and deep immersion in a tranquil, unique ecosystem. Every paddle stroke brings you closer to the heart of the wild, where the only rush is the gentle current beneath your kayak. Launching into the dark, mirror-like waters, you're surrounded by flawless reflections of sky and forest. The surface is so still, it's as if you're floating between 2 worlds, one above and one perfectly mirrored below. Silence reigns here, broken only by the chorus of birds. Over 40% of Australia's bird species find sanctuary in these wetlands. Their calls echo across the water, a living soundtrack to your journey. Navigating narrow channels, you paddle through ancient paperbark forests and lush ferns, feeling as though you're gliding through a living tunnel. The air is thick with the scent of earth and water, and every bend reveals a new secret of the Everglades. Wildlife reveals itself to the patient, perhaps a goanna basking on a sunlit log, a water dragon poised above the surface, flashes of electric blue as kingfishers dart by, and the unmistakable cackle of kookaburras echoing through the trees. Each encounter is a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains this place. The tannin-stained water, dark and tea-coloured, is fresh, mysterious and ancient, lifeblood of the ecosystem. Sunlight filters through, painting golden patterns beneath the surface and hinting at stories as old as the land itself. As you venture deeper, the sense of isolation grows. It's just you, your kayak, and the untamed wilderness. The world narrows to the sound of your breath and the gentle lap of water against your boat. This is a meditative journey. No phone, no city noise, just the steady rhythm of your paddle and the symphony of the Everglades. Here you rediscover the simple joy of being present, attuned to every sound and ripple. Resting on a sandy bank, you feel the profound connection between water, trees, and sky. The stillness seeps into your bones, and for a moment you are part of the landscape itself. The journey itself becomes the destination, each twist in the river offering new reflections, new sounds, and new perspectives. Every curve is an invitation to slow down and notice the world in exquisite detail. Leaving the Everglades, you carry its tranquility with you, a gentle reminder that adventure can be quiet, deep, and transformative, and that sometimes the greatest discoveries are found in silence. Our next adventure takes us to Sydney Harbour, a wild space hidden in the heart of Australia's largest city. Kayaking here is about navigation and awareness, finding nature amid the urban sprawl. Launching with the Harbour Bridge and Opera House as your backdrop is surreal, famous views from a new perspective. The harbour is a network of bays and inlets, each with its own surprises. You explore hidden corners, discover secluded beaches like Store Beach, and escape the city's bustle just minutes from its skyline. Nature thrives here. Seals, dolphins, and even little penguins share the water with ferries and sailboats. Paddling under the harbour bridge, you're awed by human engineering and the city's energy, all while powered by your own strength. The water can be choppy, demanding skill and quick decisions, a dynamic training ground. As dusk falls, city lights reflect on the water, blending human creation with natural beauty. Sydney Harbour proves adventure is everywhere, if you know where to look. Our final adventure is Ningaloo Reef in Western Australia, the world's largest fringing reef, just steps from the beach. Here, respect and conservation are key. You're a guest in a fragile paradise. Paddling over turquoise water, you're instantly above vibrant coral gardens teeming with life. No big boats needed, just a kayak, a paddle, and a sense of wonder. Look down. Brain coral, staghorn, and plate coral form a living city, with parrotfish and clownfish darting below. Paddle carefully, this ecosystem is delicate. Ningaloo offers big animal encounters, whale sharks, manta rays, sea turtles, and more. Sometimes you'll see a whale shark from your kayak, a humbling sight. The water is calm and protected, perfect for hours of exploration. Anchor on sand, slip in with a snorkel, and enter a world of swirling fish and graceful rays. The coastline is rugged, red dunes meet turquoise sea, creating a wild frontier. As the sun sets, the sky and water explode with colour, and you feel immense gratitude for this place. Ningaloo is the ultimate kayaking adventure, an awe-inspiring journey that reminds you why these wild places must be protected. Our journey ends, but the spirit of adventure lives on. We've paddled ancient gorges, wild coasts, tranquil rivers, urban harbours, and coral wonderlands. Each place tested us and rewarded us, reminding us that adventure is everywhere. If these stories sparked your own dreams, our mission is complete. Subscribe to keep the journey going and help us share more wild places. The world is vast and beautiful. Your adventure is out there. Push your limits, connect with nature, and discover what you're made of. Let us know your dream kayaking destination in the comments. Keep exploring, stay safe, and stay wild.